Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. This week is moving along pretty fast, unbelievably. You know, it's been really busy. That makes things move along a little bit faster. Feeling a little bit better today.
Yeah, you went home and tried to get some sleep yesterday.
I did.
Did it help?
I did successfully get a few hours of good sleep in, and I think that helped. And I went to bed early last night, too, and got more sleep in, so it felt amazing. But, you know, that's what you need to do is take a little bit of break this time of year. And I don't know about the folks at home or you, Terry. I have a lot of problems sleeping. It's not easy for me.
Really?
So I'm a very light sleeper, and so to get some good sleep is kind of difficult. But I did, and I feel really good today.
You're the mom of a toddler.
I feel better, I mean.
Yeah, you're
really good.
You're the mom of a toddler, so I think that's the recipe for really sleeping very lightly. I actually have a gift.
Yeah.
It is the gift of being able to fall asleep at the drop of a hat. Anytime I sit down, I can fall asleep. In fact, I think I probably should go into a sleep lab and figure it out. I think it's because I've worked such crazy shift for almost 2 decades now.
Your body is really used to really different times, because on the weekend we know you kind of live on a normal schedule like everybody else and not getting up so early. I do feel tired a lot, but I just can't get there.
Yeah.
And that's one of sleep studies. We're ready to go.
We should both do that. Maybe we should sign up for that. Maybe that's something we do in the new year.
Yeah.
Well, I had a great opportunity yesterday afternoon to go and watch Jen and their school in a Christmas concert, and I couldn't resist. I had my flip cam because the kids all dressed up and wore fun, colorful hats, and it was just really awesome. The kids, this is the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade combined choir. The choir director, Leah Bauman, is I think one of the best music teachers I've ever seen. She has kids from preschool all the way up to 8th grade, and she teaches them to play instruments and really brings these vocalists and really just helps them to understand and appreciate music. So it was a lot of fun. They just kind of put that all together.
I look forward to that.
I like when they do
school concerts.
It was in the afternoon, and so it was terrific timing because this time of the year, there are so many things that are going on at night, and I think it's really awesome. There were so many grandparents there who may not want to drive at night to get to late night concerts and those sorts of things. So it was really kind of one of those fun, sparkly things that I always look forward to get into the holiday spirit.
It looked a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It looked really nice. They're kind of getting in the groove of things.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, we were talking yesterday about the radiothon that's going on with 105.7 in Tommy and Brooke. That is actually happening through tomorrow, so if you want to get in on that at Celebration South, you can do that, and they would be happy to see you and happy to take your donation as well for the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital.
Which is really wonderful. They have a super lofty goal, and yesterday, of course, we had the president of Star 105.7 on our air, along with Tara from the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital Foundation. Well, Tommy and Brooke were at the Celebration South broadcast booth, where they were from 6 yesterday morning to 6 last night. They'll be there till 6 tonight, and then again tomorrow from 6 to 6. And guess what? They recorded us a special message.
Hey, it's Tommy and Brooke from Star 105.7.
It's the Star 105.7 Think Outside Yourself radiothon to benefit Helen DeVos Children's Hospital.
So we want you to give graciously, give with your heart, because you know what? The hospital opens up in less than a month, and there are lives that are being changed because of you in West Michigan.
And speaking of West, we're West.
We're West. We do our best.
They are definitely West.
They are definitely
the nicest people.
I know.
They are really, really nice. And sometimes when you feel like you know someone, you listen to them on the radio, and they are truly a nice couple.
They are exactly like that, and it was so funny because a couple of Tommy's kids were there yesterday, and so they're really nice kids, very well behaved. So it was an awesome opportunity to stop by. Plus, I got a chance to nibble on some popcorn yesterday afternoon.
Don't you have the bucket?
I do have the bucket. I went with
Did you bring the bucket?
I did. I filled up the bucket. They said, "Are you going to a movie?" And I said, "No, I'm not going. I'm just going to the radiothon."
Popcorn. That is so classic.
I know.
That's amazing.
Okay,
so funny.
It's so funny because people are still holiday shopping. Tomorrow is
in full force.
Yeah, a week from tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Well, our friend at West Michigan Mommy, Melissa Zocco, sent me an email because she wanted to let me know about something that we should pass along to you guys. It's called Free Shipping Friday. Tomorrow, there are a number of websites that are offering free shipping for this one day. So if you head to her website, westmichiganmommy.com, and click on the free shipping day link, 12/17/2010. It'll take you to the list. I mean, and it's everything from Babies R Us to Barnes & Noble, Aeropostale, Circuit City. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. So it's
a great
really,
list.
it's very nice opportunity.
Yeah, and they have those product codes, so when you buy online and then when you check out, you put in that number or that code, and you get an additional discount too.
Yeah,
so if you're
that's
waiting
nice.
to do some of your online shopping, it's tempting. I mean, a lot of places are doing the free shipping now and offering 25-35% off your purchases.
Yeah, it is really a great deal.
Awesome.
And I'm not someone who, as much as I'm online and as much as an online presence as I have, I really have bought very few things. In fact, I think in my whole life I've maybe bought 5 to 10 things online ever. That's cumulatively, including something that I bought online yesterday. A little bit of a present.
Yeah.
But so it's, and I know you shop online a lot.
I do, and I feel really strongly about shopping local too, and so I make sure to do a lot of that, but sometimes it's just easier because of the time where there are stores that aren't here in West Michigan that you could only go to online, and so that's an advantage too.
Right. Plus you're a mom of a toddler.
Yeah.
It makes it easier.
Yeah, late at night shopping, only online. That's when the stores are open 24 hours a day. Well, Terry, I was thinking a little bit beyond the holidays, and I'm trying to think of my New Year's resolutions right now. So I'm not just kind of crammed in those days before the 1st, because it's coming up really, really fast. And so I put together a few resolutions, and I want to share them with you and everybody else to kind of make sure my accountability is there.
Okay,
so here's a few, and it's going to get longer. Okay, so become a Vitamix guru.
Does this mean that's what you're getting for Christmas?
Yeah, we decided to get one.
Okay.
We did. We were not really doing presents, but we decided to get Vitamixes. Are expensive, yes. And so we're going to put some money together. We're going to get it. We love the shakes. I'm going to do sorbets. I'm going to do soups. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. Because they have a cookbook that makes it easy. So that's the first one.
Okay.
Learn QuickBooks.
You'll have to come in and do a Vitamix segment with us.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
That'd be great. QuickBooks, good for you.
QuickBooks is good. It really is just to get more of my finances together and get organized, because that is the most important thing in our lives. And it's often something that people don't really have a grasp on. So I want to become very organized. So I'm going to learn QuickBooks and then use a neti pot.
Okay, fantastic.
We talked about neti pots.
We talked about neti pots. Well, I had the opportunity to spend a little bit of time with Michelle Fife, who introduced me to neti pot. Matt Kirkwood, who is allergic to everything, I think even including his own shadow, he started using a neti pot.
Yes.
My husband bought a neti pot on his own. Like, this wasn't something I said you need to use. He has a neti pot that he uses, and he actually swears by it.
Yeah, I know Matt had used it for allergies, and I have some allergies too. But also, we recently did a story with Michelle Fife that we're going to be showing on 8 West. There are advantages about not getting sick, preventing cold and flu by using the neti pot, because you're really just kind of, for those unfamiliar with it, you're giving kind of a saltwater flush of your sinuses. And it's really helpful. They're not expensive, and it's something you can do every day to make yourself healthier and prevent getting sick during this time of year.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, you really inspired me, because I need to start thinking about my New Year's resolutions. I haven't written anything down yet, but there's actually one thing that I've decided that I want to do in 2011.
What is that?
And you've inspired me.
What is that?
I want to run a 10K.
Good for you.
So, yeah, that's my thing so far, and that's because of how great of a job you did.
Well, thanks. We'll have to get our run on the calendar next year.
Yeah, that means you're doing the 25K.
Yeah. I'll have to think about that one. But maybe. It's not out of